Post-match 2023 Leagues Cup, Chicago Fire, tough defeat tonight. Coach, you want to start with your thoughts or jump straight into the questions? Up to you.
No, we can go into the questions.
Let's go to the questions. Who's got one for the Brooklyn Club? It's right here.
Hey, Coach, obviously the loss hurts, but you did go toe-to-toe with one of the great clubs of North American soccer. How do you feel about the performance overall going into the run-in in the MLS season? And does it hurt to lose in the way you did when it was so close toward the end?
I mean, look, I think every time we step on the field, our mentality, and that's what I'm proud of the guys, is to go out there and win the game. I felt the first half, it's two different halves. I felt the first half that I think we maybe give them a little bit too much respect. We dropped off a little bit too much. We knew that they were going to have a lot of the ball, but we didn't have the same intensity. I think that we were chasing a little too much at the wrong time, and then when we had the ball, we weren't as sharp with the ball. We changed some things tactically the second half, building 3+2, drop shack a little bit deeper. Then, the energy level on the ball, we were better. We created good chances, and it's just unfortunate that deflection in the end. We had a great opportunity right before they scored to get the first goal, but it didn't happen. The thing I'm extremely proud of the team, the way they competed in this tournament, finishing first. Obviously we were excited to play America because I think, when you play teams like this, you become also better, and it's very important to test yourself against a team like that. I felt that we held our own. I felt we created better chances in the second half. And I think that our fans could be proud. I know there were a lot of American fans that live here in Chicago, but I think they could be proud of the team. When America goes back, they can come and support us. The atmosphere is great, so I'm extremely proud of the guys. I think we, like I said, represented the club, the team, and the league in the right way. The mentality was great. We just need to have the kind of mentality that we did the second half.
Hey, Frank, Joe Chat's at On Tap Sportsnet here in Chicago. I'm curious, after last year, we have the Open Cup where doesn't go well. Are you happy with the way the club has reestablished itself in in cup competitions this summer and going in from the Open Cup into this tournament? Yeah,
I mean, we talked about this before, what the goals were. I mean, the Open Cup is always a top priority for us, but I think anytime we play a tournament, we're there to win. There's no point of playing if that's not the case. Look, with the Open Cup, I mean, it was, we had a great run, and then obviously things didn't go well here against Houston, but we put our best foot forward, to do our best. And we fell a little bit short there. And I think it was the same case here with the Leagues Cup. It's a great tournament, and I think we wanted to, continue to play at a really high level. And I felt we did that as a team, and I think we continue to grow. And that's why I'm proud of the group and the team, but also represent our league. And, when you're playing a team against America, I mean, it's also an opportunity to showcase our league and the players that we have, and I think we did a great job doing that.
Hi, Coach. Luis Peguero, Deportes y Más. You say Monday, facing America anywhere around the United States is like playing on their home. And today it wasn't deception. Did some of your players know who they're facing, or what was your strategy to face America tonight?
No, they knew. I mean, you have a lot of Hispanic players on our team. Brian Gutierrez, Mario Pineda, Carlos Terán, Miguel Navarro, Fede, Gaston. I mean, all those guys know what America stands in Mexico. But I also told them, the big Hispanic community that we have here in Chicago. And, there's a big support. We played America in the past. So I felt it was a great opportunity for us. We knew that we had our fans, which was great. It's always great to see Red out there, But I said it's an opportunity, even though they come out to support America, because that's their club back home. But, depending on how we play, you can win a lot of fans over. And I felt we did that tonight. But the players know. They know who America is.
Hi, Coach. Liz Jimenez from La Ley 107.9 FM. Great to see you
for
too.
A long time.
I'm here.
Come around more.
I'm here.
Okay.
Tell us about this. I think it was a good competition to be in this level with your team.
Yes.
How can you take this advantage and take this as a booster for the second half of the season of your team? It's doing a good effort for all of them, and how to change this page and change for closing the season.
Yeah, it's a great question. And that's what I told the players. I think it was very important to have continue to play well. as a team. And I think we did this in this tournament, starting off on the road in Minnesota. We had a great win there. And then obviously, we tied Puebla here. We lost in the PKs, but we finished first in the group. I think it was important to continue to play at a high level. And I think when you play a great competition like teams from Liga MX, and I think it brings the best out of players. So for me, I think it's every time we step on the field, it's an opportunity to grow. And I told the players, our mentality, the way we've come together as a team, it's great. The effort that we put in the second half, the belief that we had, for us, it's all about the team. But you can just see, the second half, the effort by the whole team. I don't want to signal players out, but you can just see also the commitment of Shaqiri, the way he worked and the way he ran was incredible. And the belief, when you have players like that at that level, doing the little things and the work off the ball, it just lifts the whole team. There is a belief. We know, and I told them that the last 11 games will be the hardest in the season. We did a great job to put ourselves in a great spot. Now we need to stay humble and keep working. We have 4 days, 3-4 days which they need a little bit of a break, and then to come back fully energized. And then, our first priority is with Orlando. But take what we've done, stay humble and keep working hard, because everything we've done has come from hard work and belief. And how easy it is to lose that if you don't continue to prepare and work hard. So that's the focus that I left the team with today. Gracias.
Let's go to the Zoom. We have John Lupo. John, go ahead.
Frank, despite the result, I thought that Xherdan Shaqiri was his usual self. It seemed he had an outstanding performance. I thought especially early in the second half, when he dropped a little deeper, he got on the ball. He was creating himself, creating for others, strong with the ball. So I just thought that he basically showed his typical self out there.
Yeah. No, John, great point. You're right. You picked that up, because that was one of the things we changed tactically the second half. We talked about building always with 3. We didn't do it a lot of times the first half, and I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know why, because that's things that we talked about and we worked on before playing America. The second half, obviously, I dropped Gaston deeper, building with 3, and then I brought Shaqiri a little bit deeper as an 8 and 10 with him and Dubia, and then we got on the ball. He got on the ball a lot more. We had a better flow into the game. We had more options. We were able to move the ball quicker. And that was a big difference. One little tactical change, and I think the whole picture of the team changed. But then also the intensity and the energy was much better. We were pressing, we were shifting quicker, but that little change, and then the play of Shaqiri. But as a whole, you can just see his commitment, and it's been incredible to see him when he's like that. He's a game changer for sure.
Anyone else here in the conference room? Last one here in back.
Frank, it's just an update on Chris Brady having to leave early. Anything initially?
I think he was okay. I saw him. I think he's got I don't know if it was a knee to his back, but I don't think there's anything to be concerned about. He was walking okay. I think he was more disappointed that we gave up the goal, the deflection there, but I think he will be okay.
Thanks, Coach. We appreciate your time.
Thank you, guys.
Great performance here. That concludes